Columbine, Sandy Hook, Stoneman Douglas, now Robb Elementary. It is a story that keeps repeating, one that leaves parents feeling helpless. And security experts feel it too, as ABC 10's Brandon Riddiman found out.
Robb Elementary had a lot going for it, security-wise.
I think it would have been worse.
Hector Alvarez, an expert in security and behavioral threats, sees positives in the police response, but
there's no way you point to 19 kids dead and say that was a win.
That wasn't a win. No. And could it have been worse? And does that make me feel better? No, it really doesn't.
As somebody who hardens targets for a living, it points to a harder truth. No security's perfect. Yes, he thinks parents should be asking those questions.
Can your teachers lock their doors from the inside?
But what just happened in Texas has Hector up at night, thinking deeper.
Well, it's like, how many decades are we going to keep doing this?
We really think in the community that I work with that it's going to get worse before it gets better. One, there are a lot of weapons. And two, this country is not getting along very well right now. It seems like either you are with me or 100% against me. Somehow we have to reinstill compassion. And does that sound like a touchy-feely answer from a security person? Well, I can tell you the answer is not gates, guards, and guns. That's not getting us what we need.
Hector sees the pattern, yet another mass shooting with an AR-15 style rifle. He doesn't blame anyone who wants to ban those kind of guns. He also doesn't blame others who'd rather focus on mental health. He sees that pattern too. Warning signs, yet again, that failed to prevent disaster.
We need to make a hard left or right turn and do something different.
What he'd like to see is some middle ground where guns and behavioral health meet, lowering the bar to remove gun rights when warning signs pop up.
I think the bucket of prohibited people needs to be more neatly defined and more stringently enforced.
At this point, Hector just wonders when society will finally have had enough to do something more. Brandon Riddiman, ABC 10 News.
Alvarez says he's responded to 4,000 incidents of violence and says in almost every case there were warning signs that were overlooked, misunderstood, or simply ignored.